Welcome to another episode of AKR ME Fitness, your favorite fitness channel. This episode features myself and Cierra. If you watched the last episode, we did something very similar to this. We are still performing 3 sets of 20 reps of close grip, then wide grip, but we have changed the grips. Now I'm using the handles, 2 separate handles for grips, and then a straight bar, which is a little wider than the other one. This is still going to be a back exercise. We can't solve our problems with the same thinking that we use to create them. Likewise, we can't solve our fitness issues with the same habits that we use to create those issues. So that's why it's important to adopt new habits and new frames of mind if you really want to make progress. Because if you're still doing the same thing that you were always doing, then how is anything going to change? You're still not going to the gym when you say you're going to go to the gym. You're still watching TV and eating snacks all day. So how do you expect your body to transform when you haven't done anything different to make it to make that transformation occur? Right here, they're speaking about the point in time when your frame of mind shifts, when you adopt a completely different attitude and thought process when it comes to working out. Because right now, you have to find some type of motivation to go to the gym. You might need a group or whatnot to go with you. Whatever the case may be, you have to have something to motivate you. But once your mind changes, once your habits change, and working out has become a part of you, you're not going to need that motivation. You're not going to have some type of external motivation to push you. Something inside is going to push you because you have made that change of mind that is essential if you're trying to be successful in the gym. There's always going to be excess noise and distractions in life. No matter what you do, there's going to be something out there. The individuals that make the best out of life and that become the best versions of themselves are the individuals that are best able to drown out the noise that's trying to distract them and focus solely on themselves and what they have going on. So that's what you need to do. Develop the skill of being able to focus on yourself and drown out the noise that the world throws at you. And that's the mind frame that you have to have, that your body is always under construction. Even after you've gotten it chiseled perfectly to the way that you really want it to be, it's still under construction. And you have to realize that you are the one that builds your destiny. Nobody can build your destiny for you but you. It's your responsibility, solely your responsibility. Your willpower is like a muscle. The more that you use it, the more that it's going to grow. You use it by exerting it upon things when things are hard. But right here, like you see what it says, when your willpower is low, then obstacles become bigger. That's why developing our willpower is so important, because when your willpower is strong, then obstacles seem like nothing to you, based upon the fact that you know that your willpower is enough to power you past these obstacles. I'm sure a lot of people, motivational speakers, say this, but Les Brown is the one that I'm most familiar with saying this. He said, every day that your feet hit the ground, say today might be the day. Might be the day that you change your life. Might be the day that you see that success that you've been chasing all this time. Might be the day that you change your whole life. You never know. You just need to remain optimistic, and the more optimistic you are, the higher the probability that today will be the day. Like they say, when you give up, it says a lot about you. So if you give up just because of a slip up, that means that you were really looking for an excuse to give up. You weren't really in it to win it in the first place. You just were, interested. You weren't committed. Because if you were committed, a slip up isn't going to stop you. You're gonna get it back up from that slip up and keep on trudging forward. Don't allow a slip up to cause you to give up. Be committed. You say this all the time, and in many different ways. Your focus determines your reality. That which you focus on, you're going to multiply. So if you focus on problems, you'll have more problems. If you focus on opportunities, then you will always see more opportunities. Make sure that you focus on the proper thing, because your focus is going to determine your reality. Yeah, this life we lead is all about choices. The choices we make are going to dictate where we end up in life and what we accomplish and what we don't accomplish, because we all have the same amount of time in a day. It's just where you choose to place your efforts during that time that you have. You know, the individuals that go to the gym and get fit, they don't have more hours in the day than you do or than anybody else does. It's just that they decide, they make a conscious decision that they are going to spend that time, a certain allotted amount of time at the gym. Everybody has the opportunity to make that same decision, but if they choose to spend their time doing something else, whether it be watching TV or hanging out or drinking or whatever, you have a choice, and you have the same 24-hour period that the individuals that are getting fit have. Choose wisely. To be your very best as far as fitness is concerned, you're gonna have to get to a point where you constantly push yourself to your limits. That's how you discover how strong that you actually are and how strong that you can become, and that's how you grow your strength, is to push yourself to your limits. So this is another one of those things, one of those concepts that you can take from working out and apply to your regular everyday life, because once you see the concept behind, okay, I push myself this hard in the gym and this makes me grow, you can take that and transfer it to your everyday normal life and begin to push yourself further and further and further in all things that aren't even related to the gym. And you can see, because you know what the effects are going to be, because you saw what pushing yourself did for you in the gym. So like I said, this is another one of those positive characteristics that you can take from the gym and transfer to your everyday life, and it can help you be successful in everything that you chase outside of the gym, just like it made you successful on the inside of the gym. A message to the doubters and the detractors: keep doubting. It only makes me stronger. The thing about it is, when somebody doubts you, a lot of times, you know, the only way that you're gonna let that doubt creep in is if you accept it as a reality. I'm never gonna accept somebody doubting me as a reality. As soon as you doubt me, I'm like, oh well, that's cool. You can feel how you feel. Watch this. You keep watching me. I'm gonna show you that you were incorrect about me. So the doubt doesn't break me down, and it shouldn't break you down either. It should strengthen your resolve to let them know, hey, that doubt that you had in me is ill placed. You need to put it on somebody else, but not me, because I'm going to succeed in every endeavor that I set out to accomplish. As always, I want to thank you for watching another episode of AKRME Fitness, where we create a climate conducive for our clients to gain confidence and change the world one workout at a time. With that being said, myself and Cierra are out of here, but we'll be back soon with more exercises for you. We'll see you guys then.